Okay, we're trying to make this video, make it really quick, and I'm telling you that last night what happened to Starbucks. Okay, the woman pushed me. I thought she'd actually try to attack me. They told me that they actually had planned to try to kill me back there. We own all those things. Plus the bank offices back there know who I am. And know who my Velasquez Mashavit is because Abadot Nasik Melik David Barron took us up to the office as little kids, so they introduced us to tell us who we are. You know, those are things that belong to us. All those things back there, even the kiosks, they belong to us, okay? But something like the rent will be very high, and they're for our employees, okay? And they can go back there and eat, and we don't mind that. But the thing is that all these people come and they were trying to take over our things. Those are anything but Americans trying to kill us and take our things. You know, we know that there are peoples that got their things by killing people and taking their things. That would be the bad Americans that got their things that way. We have never done that in the history of us as Jews. We're not that type of people. Anybody with us can see that. We're good people, okay? We don't do bad things. We don't go out and hurt people. We defend ourselves, okay? So that's it. So we defend ourselves by a court of law. And we're telling the court of law what people have done to us. And so basically, all these videos, all these records go to a court of law. Because we had brought the police charged up against them, and we had a sting, but they still kept doing bad things. Anyway, I got kidnapped, and they act like the Matza Cinnabon. Cinnabon's not from America. We told you how it was made in dedication of our mothers who made the cinnamon rolls in the morning. We figured out a way to make them really quick, like like the Pillsbury Doughboy. When you can make a really cinnamon rolls really quick, so the process is really quick. So you can sell fresh cinnamon rolls all day. And so we figured out how to do that. And we sold huckleberry sandwiches for a while. And there's a woman that tried to steal it, didn't want to make them. And we found him at another place making huckleberry sandwiches, and he was closed. It's made with tahini and peanut butter, or tahini and bananas and honey, or peanut butter and jelly, and you fry them like grilled cheese. Okay, so they make you really fat really quick. Anyway, so we just want to mention that too. So we just sell like the cupcakes that your parents make, and the cinnamon rolls. You know, I make this about that early in the morning, but I don't eat bread anymore. So we just wanted to say that to you too, so that we know this American military person, and he did something to his parents, or supposedly parents. We think that they weren't his parents. Because when the other man came, but that man was my kidnapping with the curly black hair, dark hair. He considered that he liked him better than his father. Well, if something happens to your birth father or your father, and you're saying that you like a so-called another relative better than the other one, we just knew that it had to be fake people. The man had to fund the military, so he's telling me I'm going to be arrested and that I'm crazy. He looks like it, and we know that and he threatened to do something, try to hurt my husband and me, and be in a place of us with a woman that he was with. And so we know that the Americans tried to send him over here to try to take our things. He's not royal, but they thought that they could send these people to try to kill us and take our things. The bad with the Germans, the Nazis. We always knew that the bad Americans did nothing for the Germans. Hitler's family and Echelon were relocated to America, and they gave them new IDs, and identities. So we had to try and catch them. We're Jews, and we're not going to let them do that. So they try to lie when they get caught. I swear by God Almighty, God told you that my beloved Shavit and I are not former leader. We don't have anything else like that with us, and our beloved royal family. We don't have anything like that with us, and our beloved royal kinspeople, sister people, we don't have anything like that with us. We're holy people, so that's why we win. Okay. So a lot of people try to hurt us all came and tried to do things to us. So the bad people lie. That man's a Cinnabon lies all the time, and he didn't want me to remember that he had threatened to kill my husband and me. He tried to kill Shavi and me, him and his Aliyah woman, and be in our places. So he was shaking hands with with the woman at Starbucks last night before one of the women at Starbucks said, tells me I'm nothing. There's two of them last night, and they all do that. You're nothing, you're nobody's anything. They were like that, and their customers come in. Must be their friends. They do the same thing. But I know I own Starbucks. That's right. As a matter of fact, you said the crown that I wear is similar to that. It's an old crown. Older than Starbucks. So we just want to, as old as Starbucks at least, so we just want to tell you that. But the elements of the putting together is older Starbucks. It's not older. So we're just going to tell you that too. Now, okay, so the guard last night at the Sheridan thought he was smart and was going to try to hurt me too. And the crooked cops that came I called the police because the woman I thought she was going to hurt me at the Starbucks said, enough. You're not going to insult our customers. Get out. I don't want you working here. You're an employee of mine. You're an employee of ours. I don't want you working in our things. And I know this is a holy company, and they tried to take things over. Robert Gates would be part of any holy company, just insane. Because he actually tried to kill us and take our things. And so he bragged about me eating caca and drinking pee when during my kidnapping. He helped to watch them mix it and everything and bragged about they're gonna make you eat caca. And his caca was in it. So these are wacko people, okay? And they try to make and they want all of our people to do the same thing. Eat their caca and drink their pee. I'm not gonna let our people do that. I'm not gonna let that happen to us. So I just want to say it to you now. And I told you about the Vodafone. The people try to take things, trying to be smart, but it's not theirs either. Vodafone's from England, and so we just want to mention that too. Now, basically that's it for right now. But that's what happened last night, and we are the owners of these things. Now I know they're trying to hurt our family, our beloved Rothschild family, and the rest of our beloved royal family. They're trying to hurt all of our family, not just me, and they're trying to take our things. They're out of control. The people on this planet. It's not just here. It's other places too. The people that worship the false thing. It doesn't go backwards, okay? And they can see that we won. We have all these things, and we have all these blessings from our God. We're created many nations, but better than none. Always the top and never the bottom. Always the head, never the tail. And we'll always do as our God says for us to do, because our God says for us to do that, and our God will destroy our enemies. And the way that our God destroys enemies will be the way that they can see. Hurricanes, tidal waves, tsunamis, and other things. You know, I've never seen anybody that thinks that the breath from their body, they generate themselves. No, it's our God who generates the breath in everybody's body. I can't imagine people like that. And we're honest, good people. We follow our commandments. There's 613, not just 10. And basically, people try to hurt us all, they're going to leave. And God's going to do it. And God says to stand back and cover your face, go into a place where the indignation passes, go to the mountains and hide. Because the people that try to hurt us all and the bad people with them, they're going to get it from heaven above. You know, they worship a woman's female part. And a person that says it's all right to be sinful. That's not our God. Our God is God alone. Our God is God and one true God. And so we just wanted to say that to you too. We'll write as soon as we can.